And if he just tried to snatch her baby, wouldn't you be like, oh my God, back up?
An employee takes him to the Tylenol.
Okay.
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wild. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah.
This lady caught herself saying that this random dude at the Walmart, I think it was, at the Walmart, tried to snatch her baby. Like, she said that the dude came in and just tried to take her baby out of her arms. And tell me why they actually charged him, right? Looked at the CCTV and saw that she lied and made that whole shit up. Yeah.
So nobody ever tried to snatch the baby?
No, they did have a short interaction, but he did not try to grab the baby. He didn't. And there's a 911 call. She all huffing and puffing. Oh, this guy, he tried to take my baby.
So what did she like? Ask where the eggs was at or something? Well, like, what did he ask?
He literally came in. If I remember, we're gonna play all the footage, but he literally walked in the store and probably, I don't know. They just had a very brief interaction. But what she said happened was bro was like grabbing the baby. And, like, she had to do a tug-of-war with her own child. Like, that's completely out of pocket.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It was a fucking lie. She did not. That was crazy.
That is pretty insane.
So this story went through phases, but we're just going to be watching, like, the official, like, end of the story. Of they already know she lying and everything, because...
So they locked that nigga up before they proved that
yeah,
it was a lie?
He got a mugshot and everything. I think
that they turn this nigga into an Law and Order episode for real, dog. That's insanity.
I think this was some prejudice. This was a prejudice arrest. I personally believe so. Because you just believed her on some Emmett Till-ish, like, you just gonna believe this lady talking about this Indian man tried to steal my baby. Like, what?
That sounds like a lawsuit to me, bro.
That's crazy.
My boy about to get himself about
$40.
Look, they took a mugshot and all, bruh.
They did him dirty. Unless that's like a prior arrest, and my boy.
No, that's him.
Could you imagine if like he was somebody that was already like had a history of snatching babies, and then like you got.
And then why is he snatching your baby, girl? Like that is some Lifetime movie. Oh my god.
Don't nobody want that.
Girl, you are out of your mind.
The man is in jail on charges of attempted kidnapping.
Is he still in
there? His attorney says surveillance video shows he never tried to take the child. He was trying to help the mother. Fox 5's Denise Dillon is live in Acworth. And Denise,
is he
police
still
are
in
now
the jail?
Responding to the release of that video.
That's right. Police are saying they are aware of the video that has been shared, but they also say they can't release any more information about this case because it is still active and ongoing.
Right. I want to see the video.
56-year-old Mahendra Patel is in the Cobb County Jail charged with attempted kidnapping.
So he's still locked up.
Bro, they acting like he was already a repeat offender.
I would sue. He's about to come up. I would sue the county. I'm still in jail, and the public over here sharing my shit on Facebook. Like,
talking about you try to snatch a kid, because you know they're gonna try to beat you up. If
I know, because it's a crime related to a child,
bro. Especially trying to snatch it. Think about it like this: everybody has a Walmart pretty close to them, right?
Yeah.
Everybody that has kids then took their kid to Walmart at some point or another, right? You can put yourself right in the shoes of a person who says, hey, they try to snatch my baby at Walmart. You're going to, what?
I'm trying to find out the reasoning. Like, would that be considered like Munchausen by proxy? Like, what is your issue? Like, what is your malfunction? Like, why? You just want attention? Because it's like, why would you do that? I think that's the motif
of the night from Shannon Sharp.
You just want attention. Kanye want attention.
The funeral D-kisser to these
just wanted
attention.
Like,
everybody just want a little bit of attention. But that shit comes at a price, bro. In war, there's casualties.
Bro, free him. This is crazy. This came out 6 days ago. He better be free.
Don't say free him yet, bro. It might be collateral damage.
Acworth police say last month, Patel tried to snatch a little boy from his mother's arms inside this Walmart on Cobb Parkway. Patel's attorney, Ashley Merchant, says this video she shared with Fox 5 shows that's not what happened.
You can see when Mr. Patel enters the
He walked
store.
away.
You can see when he first encounters Miss Miller.
Caroline Miller is in the motorized cart. She has one child at her feet, another child in her lap. In the video, Patel's back is to the camera. Merchant says her client is simply asking where the Tylenol is, not trying to steal her little boy.
I told
You can't
you
see-
he was asking where the
Bruh, on some random shit, bruh.
My boy had a migraine. That's fucked up.
Man, shout out to all the Patels out there. I've come in contact. We in Florida, bro. We in a certain area where there's a lot of Patels here. Always been good people, bro. And honestly, I've been asked all types of shit. Like, remember when we went to New York? We had some people ask us, what are the bruh? I don't know. Maybe it's like a cultural thing. Like,
They always do ask for help with shit.
right.
I'll be
Why
ready
did
to
you
help.
interpret that as he's trying to snatch my baby out my arms? You see what I'm talking about? I don't get the logic.
Yeah, it is a little
Like, how do we get there?
a little extra there. But also, we don't know the full story, the full scoop, though. Because, you know, some people do have the propensity to... Some people shouldn't even be that close to no damn kid. So if he's one of them people, it's like, hey, man.
I get what you're saying. Like, why is he really locked up right now?
Right.
Like, what little casualty do you have that he's in there?
Right.
Because why is he in there?
Because if me or you do that, they're not about to be like,
Oh, yeah, no, they're going to let us out.
I like that song. Yeah, bro. Something's deeper than that. That's pretty cool. That's a good design.
Hey, yo, hey, I don't need you that big now.
She looked like Corley Pill.
But shout out Corey.
This
is
tug of
Atlanta.
war or grabbing back and forth. You see him lean in. And I mean, it's very likely that he was doing exactly what he says, which is trying to stop the child from falling.
Later, after
Okay,
Patel
nigga, were you
leaves the
asking
area,
for some
you can
bacon,
see
egg, and
Ms. Miller
cheese, or
crash
trying to
into a
stop
display
him?
case and one child
Damn, you
falling.
did drop the
Another
kid.
man
Oh, the
steps
baby
in
fell.
to help. The video goes on to show Patel with the Tylenol and even showing it to Ms. Miller.
He shows it to her and she gives him a thumbs up.
He checks out, paying with his debit card, and talks to employees on his way out of the store.
We're just
Not
talkative.
fleeing, not in a hurry, not running away, nothing like that, not trying to hide what just happened or anything.
Not trying to snatch another kid.
You don't see anything.
Very
Acworth Police
casual,
released a
right?
statement saying, while they are limited to the details they can provide to preserve the integrity of the case, they are aware of the partial video that has been released to the public. Merchant says there are approximately 70 hours of surveillance video. She says she released segments that show the interaction between Patel and the little boy's mother.
I tried very carefully to
So they're being literal. Like, we've seen the portion because the whole footage goes to 70, but it's like,
That's
he's
the
not
only
in there
piece
for,
that
right, he's
matters.
not in there for freaking a whole day in the Walmart. Like, come on, bruh. Why are y'all got him in there? That's crazy.
make sure that
he
all
doing push-ups
different
and everything?
angles were
I
able
would
to
hope.
be viewed. Perhaps they could go back and actually watch the rest of the surveillance videos and see.
Bruh.
And Patel has been indicted on 3 charges: attempted kidnapping, simple battery,
Indicted?
and simple assault.
What the
Can you
hell,
scroll down to the
bruh?
comments? Like, what's going on?
What do
bro?
they got? That is intense.
They acting like this nigga was in a Chris
That
Hansen
is
stand.
crazy. This lady needs to be in jail for making this up. She could ruin his life. His life is ruined. He's
it's
in there.
over.
He's in Fulton County Jail. What the
No,
hell?
he's in Cobb County. Or
Okay,
Is he
okay.
in Cobb or DeKalb?
I was about to say, my boy in the trenches. He's in the trenches.
Live from the Fulton County Jail would be crazy.
Oh
though.
my
Like,
God.
maybe- Naja, you're funny.
I thought he was in there.
East Wright Street.
The cops were aware of the video, which proves that man's innocence. Maybe
You on
they should
Wright
have
Street,
watched the
Naja?
video. I don't know, man. Look, 27 days. Imagine losing a month of your life randomly off of a lie.
Man.
30 years ago, he could have lost his life. That's real.
See, and that
Imagine if it weren't on video, he'd be in jail for life.
is why it's so important to not do the Shannon Sharp race play shit.
Right.
It's not funny.
It's not.
It's not cool. It has terrible connotations, and honestly, it could lead you into the slammer or with a $50 million civil case. Like, don't do that.
Atlanta News First, Bridget Spencer's live tonight at the Cobb County Jail. Bridget, this happened while they were at a Walmart.
We found her statement.
Blair and Carly, this certainly is something this mother would like to forget. Tonight I talked to her and she walked us through those terrifying moments where she thought she was going to lose her child.
Please walk us through it, please.
Yeah. Caroline Miller's trip to Walmart last week with her two
and then you teaching that little boy to lie. Like,
children, Nova and Jude, started off pretty normal.
Nova, of course, wanted to ride the little motorized
what are you
cart,
laughing
so
about?
That's what we got on.
Why are you smiling? Your baby almost got took. Why are you smiling?
And it actually ended up breaking down.
She says a man then walked over to her in one of the aisles.
So that's when the man came up to me and asked, do you know where the Tylenol is? And I was like, oh, it's over there. And as soon as I did that, that's when he just picked him up out of my arms.
Miller says she then played a terrifying game of tug of war for about 10 seconds, which felt like an eternity.
And then he just stared at me and then goes, oh, I just wanted to get him out of your lap so you could get up and help me.
Police say,
how come whenever people lie, they always do that hard swallow, like smack thing? Like,
I would love to see that part of the video.
I didn't see that.
I would think that why weren't they able to produce this?
Because this was released a month ago. The video we just saw came out like a few days ago.
So he's just been up in the
He's been in jail for a month about this.
2 soups for
That's what
apple.
I'm saying. Like, she's horrible.
it was this man, 56-year-old Mahendra Patel. Acworth police tracked him down and arrested him after he left the Walmart. 2-year-old Jude was not hurt, and his sister was unharmed as well, something Miller is grateful for today.
There really are people out here, and then a mile radius of us right now, that have ill intentions, that are targeting people, that are planning to do these things. Just be prepared for it when it does.
To my Alabama Barker.
And we're told Patel is here at the Cobb County Jail tonight facing multiple charges, including kidnapping as well as battery charges. Police also tell us they are working.
I can't believe he's in there.
Where
for
is
real.
the video?
Here, I'm going to show it to you.
I want to see the fucking tug of war match, bro.
No, for real.
10 second. He can't find what he needs. He encounters her.
He asked for help. Okay, now she said there should be a tug of war coming up. I will say, Mr. Patel, you should have asked a Walmart worker because this would have prevented. So she's pointing to the Tylenol. Now, this is when she says he should be grabbing on her kid. She just went away.
Where?
So here she is. And from that other angle, we saw that the baby was about to fall. Let's see if there's a tug.
She's laughing.
See if there's a tug of war.
She's laughing, is she not? Okay, another baby just fell.
Bro, maybe you should get like a normal cart, bitch. Come on. Yeah, it looks like
so
the
now
baby
this
fell.
is so did he try to steal your baby too?
This is the same guy. It's just a
Okay.
different angle. They're just showing different angles. To me, that looked like your baby was falling and he helped. Like, he gave you the baby back and he didn't run away.
But isn't this already grounds for if the same thing happened with Mr. Patel, you're just being like...
Yeah, I don't see any battery here. It looks like you needed help.
But
If
that's
he
not
was-
Mr. Patel.
That is him.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's an employee.
In this orange?
Yes.
No, it's
apparent.
not. Miller.
Yeah, that's not... Miller is not Patel. Nigga, where's Patel?
Bro, I'm so confused. So multiple people had to help her get her
That's
kid
what
together?
I'm saying, bro. She's like really pushing it.
So now the employee is helping Miller's daughter. My thing is this.
All right,
If
there's
bro-
Patel.
Okay, but if bro already did this beforehand, wouldn't you have been a little bit more on edge if you genuinely thought bro was trying to fucking... So now he's going to ask the same employee for help with the Tylenol.
Okay, is this it? You just walk right by her. And if he just tried to snatch her baby, wouldn't you be like, oh my God, back up?
An employee takes him to the Tylenol.
Okay.
If someone's trying to kidnap your kid, though, and they're not successful, they would usually run away. He's not running away.
Maybe it hasn't happened yet.
Taking him to the Tylenol. Now you're encountering him a second time. Like, hey, I found the Tylenol. I was looking for it, remember? Good for you, dumbass boy.
Yeah.
And then he walks away.
Determined that was a lie.
Now you're flagging down an employee.
What the fuck?
What for what? He just tried to take my baby. And now he's not even running or nothing. He's just checking out like normal.
Yeah, because he didn't do anything.
Alarming, but lately I've been feeling like I got somebody watching me, stalking me. Crazy how you thought you think you get the drop on me. Top deck of the building, popping bottles where the models at. Solar polar frozen, usually for me they acknowledge that. One seeing that she had a heart attack. She said, look Danny, don't freeze the jacuzzi, cause you're colder than a polar